Small island, a half-built fort, and the most powerful navy in the world closing in. This place should have been wiped out, but what happened right there changed everything. And it all went down before we even declared independence. South Carolina was ready for a revolution, and you're about to find out why. I'm Nick Ferroni, history teacher and your host of Historically Correct. Now look, I may be a Yankee from New Jersey, but even I know when it came to swinging hard for independence, South Carolina showed up. So, I'm tracing the Palmetto State's revolutionary roots, battles, betrayals, and swamp-born legends. From a cannonball bounce to a guerrilla warfare genius and brutal backcountry brawls. South Carolinians may be polite, but don't cross them. This is Historically Correct. At the same time the Continental Congress is in Philly voting on America's independence, South Carolina stepped up and stood its ground. Right here, Patriot forces built the fort out of spongy palmetto logs, just in time to repel a full-scale British naval attack. It was supposed to be an easy win for the British. Instead, they got bounced, for real. I mean, there's a reason this thing's on the state flag. Before the British tried to take New York, before they marched through the Carolinas, they came right here, thinking that Charleston would fall in a day. Welcome to Sullivan's Island, home to Fort Moultrie. This is the battle where South Carolina got its attitude and its flag. It's June 28th, 1776. Just days before Congress would vote on American independence in Philly, British warships line up off Sullivan's Island, the gateway to Charleston Harbor, ready to blast American defenses and capture the city. But Colonel William Moultrie's militia has a secret weapon. Walls made of palmetto logs packed with sand. Use what you got, right? When the British cannonballs hit, they didn't shatter the fort, they bounced off. It was like firing at a trampoline. After 9 hours of bombardment, the British fleet limped away, battered, humiliated, and minus a ship. That victory made Charleston a symbol of defiance, and the palmetto became a badge of pride. Here's the part you don't read in textbooks. During that fierce British naval bombardment, a cannonball struck the flagpole and brought down the blue South Carolina regimental flag. But Sergeant William Jasper grabbed the fallen flag, climbed the wall, and held it up under fire, shouting for his comrades to fight on. That moment became legend, and "Don't let the flag fall" became South Carolina's battle cry. Sadly, Jasper was killed in 1779 during the siege of Savannah while attempting another flag rescue under fire. This time, the regimental flag known as the Liberty flag. He died holding the flag he refused to let fall. His story became a part of revolutionary folklore, and Fort Jasper and Jasper County, South Carolina, are named in his honor. First of all, tell me what you know about the Battle of Sullivan's Island.
Not a lot, other than it happened.
I knew a lot when I was younger. I'm from South Carolina, so I hope I know some, but yeah.
I know the British attacked, and this was the fort that defended the soldiers.
And that is 100% correct. You may know what South Carolina state flag looks like. You do, right?
Yes.
What's on it?
Palmetto
Perfect.
tree? Yeah.
Palmetto tree and a crescent moon, right?
Yes.
All right, but do you know the history behind it?
Yes.
We're gonna find out. All right, it's pop quiz time. So first question, what made Fort Sullivan's walls so effective against the British cannon fire? They were reinforced with iron plating. They were built from oak and stone. They were made of spongy palmetto logs, or they were hidden with camouflage nets.
Give me what was the first one again?
Reinforced with iron plating.
Okay, no. Next one.
All right, oak and stone, or spongy palmetto logs packed with sand.
C.
C. Spongy palmetto logs packed with sand.
Palmetto trees and sand, I believe.
Everybody's in agreement?
Spongy palmetto logs packed with
Is
sand.
that your final answer?
That's it.
I'm gonna go C, the palmetto spongy material of the wood.
And why would you say that?
Well, because that's one of the few things I remember from South Carolina history.
And it's
in third
on
grade. The state flag.
the state flag.
Yes.
Talk about making the most of what you have.
Yes.
MacGyver would be proud. Wait a second, do you even know who MacGyver is?
Ooh.
God, that's a bad old
Yes.
reference, isn't it? Do you know who MacGyver is?
No.
No. Do you guys know MacGyver?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
See, that's how I know I'm getting old as a teacher, when I make references and my students do not know who they are. Number 2. What heroic act made Sergeant William Jasper a South Carolina legend? He captured a British warship single-handedly, which is a pretty impressive thing to do. He wrote the first state constitution. He risked his life to raise the fallen regimental flag during the battle. He led a cavalry charge through Charleston Harbor.
It'd be very difficult to lead a cavalry charge through the harbor.
I know.
Cavalry charge Charleston Harbor.
Cavalry charge through Charleston
Charleston
Harbor?
Harbor, yeah.
Remember, this episode's all about the flag.
Okay. And what was the one before that?
He risked his life to raise the fallen regimental flag during the battle.
That.
I'm gonna go C.
I believe it was raising the flag.
I'm gonna go 3, yeah.
3? Everybody?
I'll go with C again.
See again. So you think he raised the regimental flag under fire? And that is correct. We have Fort Jasper, Jasper County, South Carolina, all because of a flag.
So all this is related to the flag.
I know.
All right, all right.
This is how I always direct my students too. I'm
Right.
like, it's right in front of
It's
you.
right there.
All right. How many did you get right so far?
2?
2.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 more questions, and then a short answer essay.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
All right. True or false? Free and enslaved African Americans built and defended Fort Moultrie during the Revolution.
That's true.
Free and enslaved?
Yes.
I'm going to say false.
True.
True.
True?
I would say go with your gut.
Leave it up to you.
True? And that is true. Enslaved African Americans, they hauled sand, they shaped logs, they loaded the guns. All right. Unsung heroes who are often left out of history but contributed a lot. You're getting 100% already on your quiz. Yeah.
Lots of extra credit.
A lot of extra credit. What's your teacher's name? Mr. McNulty. Shout out. Great student. All right. Last question, bonus question.
All right.
Doing great so far.
All right.
Better than my students. Yeah. The Battle of Sullivan's Island inspired which lasting South Carolina symbol?
Okay.
The palmetto tree and the crescent on the state flag, the Carolina wren, the state bird, the state motto, which I did not know what it was, but while I breathe, I hope, or none of the above. Students always hate the none of the above. Actually, everybody hates the none of the above
I like
ones.
all of the above. I'm gonna go with the palmetto trees.
Yeah, same.
Ooh, not none of the above. It would be the palmetto moon and the crescent.
A, the palmetto tree and crescent on the state flag.
Yes.
We've been talking a lot about flags today.
We'll go with A.
The palmetto tree and the crescent on the state flag, and that is correct. 4 for 4, 100%.
Nailed it.
Yeah, highlight of the vacation. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
thank you,
Thank
yeah.
you so much. Did a great job. Great job. Thank you so
You're
much.
very
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you. Such a pleasure. That wasn't bad, was it?
Actually, I got all of them right.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so
Such
much.
a good job.
Yeah.
Thank you so
This
much.
one was better. Yes. Thank you.
When we talk about Fort Sullivan, we picture white militiamen behind palmetto walls. But not everyone who defended Charleston fit that mold. Free and enslaved African Americans worked on those same ramparts, hauling sand, shaping logs, and in some cases, loading the guns. Some even helped defend the city and later guided Patriot troops through the coastal marshes. They weren't given rank or reward, but without them, Charleston's defenses might have crumbled. Their names rarely made it into reports or on monuments, but their actions and courage helped shape the victory that gave South Carolina its flag. Who would have thought this little island could change American history? This one patch of sand tells the whole story of America's coastal defenses and how innovation can come from the strangest materials. Visit Fort Moultrie National Historical Park. Walk the ramparts, check out the exhibits, and yeah, stand where palmetto logs changed American history. Because sometimes history isn't about being the biggest or strongest. It's about bouncing back, literally. And make sure to check out the libertytrail.org and download the Liberty Trail app to explore the Palmetto State's revolutionary roots. It is up to us to preserve our history where it happened. Support the American Battlefield Trust, who is committed to this mission. See you next time, where America suffered its worst day. Yeah, it was bad. But the good news is, it wasn't our last day, just in case you were worried.